Now that we've learned how to determine whether or not two ratios are equivalent, let's see if we can write some equivalent ratios. So let's say I was given the ratio 3 to 9. Okay, let's say for every 3 fish I caught, 9 got away. Okay, so for every 3 fish I caught, 9 fish got away. So this is my ratio of how many fish I caught to how many fish got away. So let's say I was fishing and that day, if I had a ratio of 3 to 9, well, I actually caught 6 fish. I caught 6 fish. So using that same ratio, how many fish would have gotten away? So for every 3 fish I catch, 9 get away. If I caught 6 fish, how many fish got away? So let's see if we can kind of determine how to figure that out. All right, so I'm going to, again, I like to write them out as a fraction. And we're going to make them equivalent. So I'm going to set these two equal to each other. And I'm trying to figure out, well, what's going to go here? So I need to think to myself, well, how did I get from 3 to 6? And usually when we're talking about fractions, we're going to be multiplying. We're going to see, well, how many times did I have to do this 3? How many groups of 3 is that? To get from 3 to 6, I had to multiply by 2. So you know what? I have to do the same thing on the bottom. I'm going to multiply by 2. So 9 times 2, 9 times 2 gives me 18. So to complete my ratio, if for every 3 fish I caught, 9 got away, and today I caught 6 fish, that means 18 fish got away. Okay, and I can double check and see if this is correct by doing that cross product. 9 times 6 is 54. 18 times 3, if I put that in my calculator, which is totally fine here, 18 times 3 is also 54. So I know that I made an equivalent, ratio. Okay. Let's try one more example. Okay, let's try to write an equivalent ratio. Let's say I have 2, 6. And I want to make an equivalent ratio of 8 to something, okay? So for every, geez Louise, for every 2, I don't even know. I can't even think. Sorry, guys. So for every 2 bones my dog eats, 6 he buries in the backyard. So if he ate 8 bones, how many did he bury in the backyard? So that's what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to write that out as a fraction. 2 6 equal to 8 out of how many? All right, so then again, I'm going to think, well, what did I have to multiply 2 by to get to the 8? Okay, I'm going to think about that. And then I'm going to have to do the same thing on the bottom. So 2 times 4 equals 8. That means I need to do 6 times 4 down at the bottom to keep them equal. So 6 times 4 is 24. All right, so that means for every 8 bones that my dog ate, he buried 24 of them in the backyard. So we're going to have a lot of holes in the backyard to be watching out for. All right, so now I know that 2 6 is equal to 8 24ths. And again, I can double check this way. 6 times 8 is 48. 2 times 24 is also 48. So these are equivalent ratios.